The Boys and Girls Clubs of Greater Kansas City hired A.L. Huber for this project that we're currently involved in for a couple of reasons. Interestingly, Augie's father built homes in the area where this project is underway. So there's a history there with his family that drew him as well. Secondly, they just have an outstanding reputation for working with nonprofits. And you see their trailers all over town associated with nonprofit projects. And he came recommended by a board member who had used him at another nonprofit. And Augie's generous attitude and professionalism and workmanship, I mean, they're all good reasons that we chose them. On the project we have now, we're very pleased with both the superintendent and the project manager. We just had a meeting this morning, our bi-weekly owners meeting, and we're welcome and get answers, and those guys work with us to keep us from being out of budget on the project and getting the best product and results possible. So yes, we're very pleased with that element. During this construction period, there have been a number of challenges that the Huber team has successfully and is successfully addressing. It's to be expected, I believe, in these kinds of projects. But noteworthy, I believe, is the fact that they projected the cost and secured the subs and providers 2 years ago plus. And they've held those providers to those numbers, and in the case needed, replace those providers with similar numbers. But still, there are issues, whether it's the level of the floor in a renovation like what we're doing, or the HVAC related to a swimming pool in the building, and safety glasses to meet the state fire code measures. Those are just examples of challenges that Huber's team is working through, has worked through on our behalf, and they stay after it and get it done. In terms of values, we see integrity, commitment, and quality all throughout Huber's work with us, which is exactly what we need in this kind of a project. We would recommend A.L. Huber to any group out there that is involved in a project or considering a project. Obviously, the general is the most important part of a project like this, because you live with what they build. We don't have the resources to go back and correct something. And it's great to have the trust and belief in your general that they're going to stand behind and stand by what they do and tell you. And they're working hard to make sure we have what we need. They know we've got to live and work in that space, and they're committed to me to get us what we need that's going to work for us. Doesn't work for us, it's not been a good deal. So I wholeheartedly recommend A.L. Huber to any group out there looking for a general to help them meet their needs with a project.